Thanks for being with us on this Tuesday edition of Ed Schultz News and Commentary. I want to be very clear to all of you who spend a few minutes with me every day at WeGotEd.com, RawStory.com, and RingOfFireRadio.com, and, of course, follow me on Facebook. Last week when Hillary Clinton was in front of the House Select Committee on Benghazi, I complimented her. 11 hours plus. It was an outstanding job. She was presidential. There's no question about it. She had tremendous poise, had total command across the board. And I think that's great. I think what Bernie Sanders did yesterday for those workers who won a contract with Verizon in New York City, I think that was great. There's a lot of good things that are happening on the Democratic side while the Republicans are jabbing one another. I'm disappointed in the Clinton campaign starting this narrative that Bernie is going negative. No, he's not. He's not negative. He doesn't have to go negative. Because what he's doing standing out with those workers is nothing but positive. It's the other candidates that have to say, yeah, I can do that for working class folk. Yeah, I'll do that for the middle class as well. Yeah, I'll get out there and get skin in the game and go against the major corporations. I mean, the banks on Wall Street are too big to fail. Let me tell you, Verizon is too big to criticize in the mainstream media circles because they spend a ton of money on advertising. But who is out there in front of them getting after it? Bernie Sanders. So just as it was a great week last week for Hillary Clinton, I think it is a great start of a week for Bernie Sanders because he never stops defining who he is, what he believes in, and where he wants to go. And isn't that what the progressive movement is all about? So those of you out there who think that I'm anti-Hillary, no, I'm about the issues. I've always been about the issues and always will be about the issues. If we're going to put up with this constant income inequality in this country and this spiral out of control income for the people at the very top, then I guess we should just quit, right? But nothing's lost until you give up, and I'm not giving up. And I am going to accentuate the positive in the progressive movement. The Republicans are way behind the curve. All they care about is tax cuts and deregulation, and that's given us nothing but problems. We're short on the Treasury, even though we've cut spending like crazy. We can't take care of our infrastructure. They want to get rid of health care. They want to get rid of minimum wage. I mean, the list goes on and on. So I think there's a lot to champion in the progressive movement in this country. And I think that Bernie Sanders, as Hillary Clinton last week, standing up to the Republicans and certainly the political attack that she faced, she was a champion. I think that Bernie Sanders was a champion yesterday, and it's all good. This is Ed Schultz News and Commentary. We're back tomorrow.